What's up, guys? I'm Chase.
And I'm Landon, and today we're going to be giving you everything you need to know for the upcoming Air Jordan 4 Red Thunder. I got a cop. Alright, so first, thank you guys for stopping by to check us out. If this is your first time here, feel free to drop a follow or subscribe wherever you're watching and give this video a like. We would greatly appreciate that. And of course, a quick thanks to Cop Sneaker Group for sponsoring this episode, and we'll give a little more info about them later on in this video. But starting off with the basic info, these Jordan 4s are set to release on this Saturday on January 15th, pending any delay. And as for pricing, these will release in a full family size run, with men's at $190, grade school at $140, preschool at $80, and then toddler's going to be all the way down at $70. And that release time is set for 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern time on the Sneakers app and some other sites we'll get to in a second. All right, so looking at the design for this release, really close to a bread colorway here. I mean, Nike has them labeled as the Jordan 4 Crimson, I think it is, but it does kind of sort of look like a brighter red in the photo, so I guess it makes sense. It doesn't get that dark red kind of bread colorway, but this has the same color blocking from the Jordan 4 Thunder that released back in 2012, I think it is, with, of course, we're going to have red flashes here instead of the yellow that was on those. But these are going to get a suede nubuck upper with a mesh quarter panel, which, I expect to feel and look great. So, if you like the Jordan 4 model, I know that I do, it's definitely going to be an exciting release to start off this new year, following the Jordan 13 Court Purple that released last weekend. All right, so for raffles and reservations, with this being a GR release with extended sizing, like I just mentioned, there's going to be plenty of online raffles for you to check out. Some in-app as well, and then I think that Dick's Sporting Goods is doing wristbands for like select locations, so just make sure you go online to check that out. But now I'll let Chase take over so he can let you know what sites are releasing these Jordan 4s, what the aftermarket looks like, and your best chance on how to cop a pair.
Before getting into where these Jordan 4s are dropping, we do have a quick message from our sponsor, Cop. Cop is your all-in-one group built by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Their sole purpose is focusing on community over profit. Currently, they offer in-depth site lists, immediate raffle notifications, and blazing fast sneaker monitors. You can either join the group for free, or if you guys want even more features, their plans are only starting at $1 per month. If you are interested in joining, we will be leaving some links down in our bio or in the description, but thanks again to Cop for sponsoring this episode. Now let's look at where these Jordans could be potentially dropping and at what time. So starting off at 10 a.m. Eastern time, you have Dick's Sporting Goods, DTLR, Finish Line, Hibbett Sports, JD Sports, Jimmy Jazz, Nike Sneakers, Oneness Boutique, Shoe Palace, and YCMC. Now all the sites that I did just mention are going to be releasing these Jordans, and I'm sure as we get closer to the release, more retailers like Kith and Undefeated and probably others are going to announce that they will be releasing them as well. But moving on, let's look at what the resale is currently at on the most popular marketplaces. So at the time of this recording, StockX is at an average selling price of $500, GOAT's sitting at $350, and eBay is at $330. For stock numbers, I would predict the stock to be similar to the Jordan 4 Oreos that dropped last year, but recently with the Jordan 1 high patent bread drop, it seemed like stock was more limited due to late shipments. So we might have the same situation for these Jordan 4s. Now for the Oreos, the total sneaker stock was around 50,000 pairs, and we also know that there was exclusive access for these Jordan 4s, and it was around 15,000 pairs. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty good chance that stock will be around 50,000 pairs as well. So for my release analysis, this shoe is going to have tons of demand. Not only does this shoe feature the infamous black and red or bread colorway, but last year we also saw that a really big spike in Jordan 4s. So resale on the Oreos that dropped last year skyrocketed after the release, and already for these Red Thunders, resale is around $500. So overall, it looks like it's going to be a great release, but the only thing is it's going to be pretty hard to get these 4s in hand. Now there is going to be a lot of demand, and also these sites sometimes release these shoes act a little funny when there is a lot of people trying to get them. But as for my resale prediction, I do predict resale to initially dip, but then rebound to the $300 to $350 range, netting you a profit of $150 $150 to $200 per pair before any taxes and fees. Now, Landon did make a great point to me and said that Nike is not officially calling this a bread colorway, and you can also see that the red that they use is a little different from other bread colors. Now, with that in mind, it could affect resale for these 4s, especially if Nike does release an actual bread colorway in the future. But either way, good luck on drop day, and if you are going to be getting these 4s, let us know in the comments below if you guys get a pair.
That's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you guys for stopping by to check us out.
But until next episode, peace.